Welcome to D Mace's The Rant. I am D Mace, your ranter, and this is the Rant Nation. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. And tonight, guys, I just wanted to get on here and talk a little bit about the Penguin. The Penguin, yes, the Penguin. So, if you don't know, this is on Max, HBO Max, whatever you want to call it. It's on HBO Max. It drops every Sunday evening around about 9 o'clock. When I first saw this, I was not interested in it. I even clicked it on, tried to watch an episode. I got halfway through the episode and I was like, I don't want to see this. Because in my mind, I'm thinking like, why have the villains without the heroes to fight the villains? My mindset is changing on that a little bit because now I'm starting to realize the heroes, the villains have a backstory. Why not look into it? Anyway, so I wasn't really interested in looking at this. And then when I spoke to my boy, Mr. Witherspoon, Tony Witherspoon, without me rambling, he piqued my interest and he said it's really, really good. Usually when he says something's good, it's good. So shout out to him. Anyway, I did watch it. I checked out the entire episode, the entire series. Waiting for the next one to come on. So there's like, I think 4 or 5 episodes on there now. And so I went through the whole episode, binged all of them. I liked it. I was rather pleasantly surprised. I like this particular view of the Penguin because it's kind of showing him in his beginning stages before he becomes this huge mob boss. He was working for the Falcons. Spoiler alert. I'm going to spoil it. Y'all know me by now. I'm going to spoil it. Spoiler alert. He was working for the Falcons as a driver. Falcone family, Maroney family, they're big gangster families. Anyway, so you see him kind of working his way through. But he meets a kid by happenstance who plays Victor Aguilar. His name is Renzi Felez. He played in The Runaways. Does a great job in this show. And so he gets Victor to help him dump his body, who's Falcone's son. He gets to dump Falcone's son's body. Now, the rule is, and he says it's in it, the rule is that if you help me kill somebody and you don't actually work for the mob, then I need to kill you. So he's thinking about killing Victor after Victor helps him dump his body. But Victor is like, whoa, no, don't do this, don't do this. And Victor convinces him, look, I can be helpful to you. I can be useful to you. So he hires Victor as his driver. Now, Victor, interesting character because Victor comes from a good family. He comes from a good, wholesome family. And so, he's not from that broken home where you don't have the father. He's had a mother, father, family there, everything. Parents are good, X, Y, and Z. So he's struggling. You see him struggling with the good kid that he was raised to be, and also the intriguing nature of this mob life. And him and Penguin slowly start to form this bond. And Penguin starts to trust him. So it's very interesting to see this whole thing. And then you kind of see another part of Penguin, like almost like a surrogate father-ish, if you will. The craziest father you could ever think of. But so you get to see that part of it. So that's really interesting to me, seeing this relationship burgeoning and developing through these two. The other thing is, and this young lady is doing a phenomenal job playing Sophia Falcone. She is Kristen Milotti. She is doing a dynamite job playing Sophia Falcone. Sophia Falcone is loopy, and she's loopy because her father was crazy. Her father, Carmine Falcone, was a nutcase. And so her father actually locked her away and accused her of murder that he committed. Anyway, so she didn't go to jail. She went to the insane asylum. Now, if you know anything about the Gotham Insane Asylum, Arkham Asylum, you will go crazy the first 2 minutes in there. So she's in there for 10 years and she comes out frazzled. And she comes out and she's got like these highs and lows where she's in and she's out, and it's just really crazy seeing this. But this young lady's playing this role to a T. Now she's also trying to figure out if Penguin killed. She thinks Penguin killed her brother, and she's really on it. And Penguin's kind of like dodging the bullet, and he's like, "Huh, well, you know this, that, da, 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 da." But he did it. He did it. Anyway, so there's that. The other thing I want to say, man, is I forget this is Colin Farrell playing this role. Colin Farrell has serious range. He is playing the heck out of this role, man. I'm like, wait a minute, this is Colin Farrell playing the Penguin. The makeup, everything is phenomenal, man. So, watching that, the other guy who plays Carmine Falcone, Mark Strong, who is a great actor. I like him in the things that I see him in. He plays this gangster like it's wild, it's wild. But there's a lot of different facets to this show, a lot of different avenues to this show, and they're just broadening it out now, so we can see more. So that's my take on it. I'm enjoying this. I don't know why. At first I just wasn't interested because I'm not. One thing you know about me is I'm not a big gangster shoot 'em up movie kind of guy. I'm just not into that kind of stuff. It seems like it's overkill when too many gangster movies are going out. But anyway, I did enjoy this. I did, based off of the word of my boy, I did check this out, and I did check it out, and I liked it. And I'm going to be watching again to see when it all goes down. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about this. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let the algorithm know you enjoy D Mace's The Rant, and we can do some more stuff. Have a great night, guys. Let me know what you thought about this.